Hi guys, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 European Journeyman. Now, we're going to get this game underway, but before we get the game against Energetic underway, I need to tell you something. So, I've had some feedback about how I put the videos out and record, and I want to change things up a little bit. So, we're going to try and keep it to one game an episode. We'll do like a catch-up, a brief, shall we say, of what's happened up to the match. We'll play the match, and then that's it. We're not going to be playing every match from this point forward. I've been looking at some other journeymans. Some people have been forging on ahead several seasons in. We're still languishing in 2018. So my plan is now to sort of play, I don't know, 5 games at a time, unless there's a very, very important game, in which case we'll play that game. But yeah, that's basically going to be the plan. Obviously, we'll talk about transfers and any changes we've got before we get into the game, build it up, have a game. Talking about transfers, I'm looking at getting this guy in. I've partly to try to unsettle him. He's at Energetic, and I'm going to declare my interest for transfer. I'm going to try and unsettle him before the game. I don't know how to pronounce his name. There's an extra striker, basically. That's my thinking. We can do with an extra striker. 21, finishing's 10, composure's 10. I mean, his physicals aren't the worst either. I mean, even if we just play him as a poacher, look, concentration, yeah, is a little bit low, but everything else is fine. As a defensive forward, again, the concentration is a little bit low. Everything's fine. We can play him as a target man. We can play him as DLF. You know, there's a lot of things we could use him for. We've put in an offer of 10 grand plus like 30% of his next trail. I'm not going to be here next time he gets sold. I hope. Let's have a look. We're going to ask this question because, yeah, interesting, yeah. Try to unsettle him just before this big game. I was going to go with the 4-3-3. I'm going to start off with the 4-2-3-1, and then I'm going to transition it into the 4-3-3 like we did in the last game. That seemed to have worked really well. We can't go with these guys. Tuplov, you're injured, mate, so we're going to get Urasov out. Who should we have? So we want Urasov, Zolotov, Artyuk, Gears, Veronic, not too keen on having in the squad. We'll get Kalachit in, and maybe Kleb, but Emilyanov. Urasov. How many right backs we got? We've got 2 right backs, 3 right backs on the pitch, or 3 potential right backs on the pitch. That's fine. We've got cover everywhere. Could we potentially do better than you with a? No, you can't play that, can you? You can play Shadow Strike. I'm sure you can. No, you can't. Okay, doesn't matter because he's not really that good anymore. I mean, look at his physicals have gone down. All of these gone down. I'm at the point where I can. I mean, I won't give me the opportunity to do it here. I did see if we can get him sent off for a coaching badge, but no money, so I weren't allowed to. Zolotov is in the squad, so that's cool. Don't mind him being in the squad at all. Important game here against Energetic. We are top of the league only on goal difference. A win here will see us 3 points ahead of them. A third in the form table, we're first. Relinquish our lead in the table if beaten today. We are the favourites. We are the favourites for a reason. So let's go out there and make sure they're left with no doubt as to why. High spirits, immediately focus on what I've got to say. I want to point out, I had a... I should have shown you this. I completely fucking slipped my mind. I had a team talk before this match. Basically, the team talk was, you know, we're in a chance here. We could win. We should kick on and do it. And it completely killed the morale because apparently no one thought we could. This is a new one. I've not seen this screen before. This is new to me. Dennis Verman from the Osipovichi Football Express approaches you in the tunnel. How much of a boost is Denis Jaskovic's absence to your chances of winning? I think it's unfair. I'd rather talk about he's just being rested, nothing more than that. Both teams coming to this one in good form. I enjoy these matches. I think we've got what it takes to win. Absolutely. Can we get to the kickoff? Lovely. Never had the that thing there before. Let's go concentrate. Never had it come up there at all. It's really weird. I like it though. It's different. Put you on the spot. So we've gone with a concentrate start because that makes sense for us. Malafif clears the ball away. That's that start and highlight done. Don't worry about the noise in the background. She should be sleeping. She's refusing. Malafif punts it forward. Kishel doesn't quite get there. Grechisko knocks it back to the keeper, Sinenko. Hopefully we can dispossess him while he's off his line. We're not going to. There's not really much structure going on in the midfield here. They seem to have the better sort of run of things at the minute. Well done, Malafif. Read it like a book. Did not like that back pass. Kondratenko stops it, smashes it forward. Blinets finds the loose ball. Snopko. Jokic makes it 1-0 to them. Shite. Alright, let's demand more. We may just switch straight into that tactic. Go from there. Let's keep it running for now. See what happens going forward. Good block. Good block. I don't think we'll switch it now. We'll wait a little bit longer. We'll see what happens in the next 5-10 minutes. If we concede another, we would definitely... Nearly. You alright? Tripping over the changing bag. Well yeah, if we concede another one in the next 10 minutes, we'll definitely change the tactic and go for the 4-3-3. That's a cracking shot, Plakov. Well done. But we're definitely on the back foot. We've not had a single shot. They've had 4 in the first 7.5 minutes of the game. Koshel finds Bogdanovic, finds Kozic. Kozic finds Ozerski. Ozerski to Blinets. Kozic makes it 1-0. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just switch it to an attacking formation because it makes sense to push forward. I did actually tell the team we're going to be playing a 4-3-3 attacking, so they may have sort of gone, what, huh? What? Why aren't we playing the 4-3-3 attacking? That's what they may have done. Volna, fuck me, okay, why wasn't the keeper getting to that? Volna are beating Islok 1-0. So that's good news. It means that they're not going to be catching up with us. We just need to tick it to energetic. Yudchits is pulling out all the strings here. Well, he might be getting signed by us soon, so let's give him a reason to sign for us. Bogdanovic. We do that. Yeah, lovely. Kozic for Gears. Yeah, lovely, wonderful. And let's get going. Right. That tactic has been changed. Let's make that change. And let's get back onto the pitch. And hope that this does the job. Kravchenko. Honestly, I think a lot of it is the absence of Tupolev. Tupolev is such a solid defender for us, and it makes a lot of difference in the back there. Gears. Oh, Koshel finds the loose ball. Bogdanovic, Kubovic. Tarasenko picks up the loose one. Alright. We're demanding more. We need this team to really start turning it on. Koshel. Fortunately, this tactic does seem to do the job. Siaka, Blinets, Koshel gets dispossessed. Bogdanovic, dispossessed. Fuck's sake. Stop getting dispossessed. Yuchits gets dispossessed. Alright, Koshel. You got people in the middle. Ozerski! Oh. Doesn't manage to bury it. Does not manage to bury it, which is a fucking crying shame, to be honest. Absolutely crying shame. Yakubovic. Tarasenko forward. Gears, can you get there? He does not manage it. He was offside, apparently. Don't see how. Right. As you can see, we've got 6 shots compared to their 5 now. It's just getting them buried. That's the thing. We've got to put them in the back of their fucking goal. Majid is looking tired on their team, which is good news for us. Yakubovic finds Koshel. That's the other thing as well. Our players are tired. We don't really... Gears! Oh! How? Yeah, so we don't have much squad depth, so I'm literally using the best players we've got all the time. So they're starting to get tired. Lokomotiv Gomel 1-1 with Luch Minsk. Tarasenko, Blinets, Gears, Bovanovic, ping pong, basically, ladies and gentlemen. Tarasenko, Plekov, fuck's sake. Yachits, Volovic, do not make it free, basically. Lovely. Tarasenko, Blinets. Terrible ball, terrible ball. Can we sort this out, please? Thank you, Blinets. Azursky, look, Gears is there. Dally on the ball, why don't you? Your chit's going to make it free. No, he's not, thank God. Alright. Yakubovic. Koshel. Gears. Jesus Christ, Gears. Let's concentrate. Koshel. Not good. That is good, though. That is good. Hopefully we can make the most of that and sort of put pressure down the middle. Yakubovic. Blinets. Oh, doesn't manage it. We need to demand more of this team. We need to turn this game around. I can't believe we're losing 2-1 at home to... Well, this is probably the most important game of the season. Absolutely the most important game of the season. Have faith. You have the ability to make a real difference. No one, really? I thought you'd been well up for that. You weren't that bad. Alright. 7 of the 11 up for it. Right. Come on, boys. We've got to fucking start turning it on. Siaka. Right. What can we do? I don't think there's much we can personally do to improve our fortunes outside of whatever tactical substitutions we can make. There's no point in really pushing too hard here. We're on the attacking formation. Could we go overload? Possibly. Let's try overloading. Just for now. Siaka gets a yellow. Motivated. We will make some subs soon because we do have some tired players on the pitch. Majid is getting tired again. Steal the ball. Steal the fucking ball. Well done, Bovanovic. Gears, mate. Please. Had the opportunity. Just all he had to do is run that a little bit closer and he'd have been fine. Just trying those long range shots. Tarasenko. Tarasenko. That's not how poachers work. Right? You don't try long range shots. That's not how a poacher works. You're there as a poacher, not as anything else. Yes, link up with your other forwards, but still. Alright. Azursky. Kravchenko, Tarasenko, Azursky, Koshel, Bovet. What the fuck was that? I mean, it was half an attempt, I guess, but I think we do have him on the back foot a little bit. Who's not playing particularly well? Azursky for Archuk then. Tarasenko for Zolotov, get him his debut. Malafeev. I don't really know. I want to say let's get Kalachits on. Get Kalachits on. What can you do? Box-to-box midfielder would be decent. We'll leave it as that for the minute. We've got another sub to make if we need to. 4 subs in one hit. Jesus. Hopefully those fresh legs will help us out though. Having the extra striker on the pitch with fresh legs after Azursky's dismal showing so far may be good. I'm just not... This is our opportunity. This is where we could win the league, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to do it, are we? No, we're going to go 3 points behind Energetic and they're not going to lose a single game for the rest of the season. That is what's going to happen here. That is what's going to happen here. Why is there a red mark? Fuck off. Alright. He's off his line, look. Quickly, get it back. Get it back down there. Malafeev. Siaka. Yakubovic. Archik. Belenets. Come on. Koshel. What are you doing that for? You had players. You had players there. You fucking moron. Zolotov. No. Not feeling it. Not feeling it this game. Yakubovic. Terrible ball to Siaka. Are they playing as? They are playing as wingbacks. Why are they playing as wingbacks instead of fullbacks? They don't know how to play as wingbacks, so just stay as fullbacks. Gears, Archuk, get in. Fucking two, right? Saying that. Tactically, skip. I don't want to make those changes actually, but I do want to check something out. Siaka as a fullback. You. Yeah, keep you as a fullback. Alright, let's confirm those changes. We'll make another sub in a second. Who's the most tired player on the pitch? We'll get Kravchenko on the right and bring Siaka off, I guess. Let's push forward again. Siaka for Kravchenko. And then Urasov. Lovely stuff. Probably should have just done the 4-3-3 from the off. I am really concerned that people are starting to suss it out. That is my concern. After a little while, the AI does sort of go, hold on a minute, how do we deal with this? Oh, that's how we deal with it. Right, Osipovichi finds Kravchenko. He plays it forward to Koshel. Square it. Oh, just put it in the fucking back of the net. One of the two. That'll be fine. That'll do you, boy. That'll do you. Good stuff. Good stuff, basically. I thought it was going to fucking mess it right up. Let's have a quick look at the Islok game. Are they still losing? I can't even fucking see it. They are losing 1-0 to Volna. Good. It's all coming up Millhouse. It's all coming up Millhouse. There we go. Malafeev, Kalachit. Can we make it 4? Can we stop them from scoring, making it 3-3? Please. Of course we fucking can't. Petrusevic, assisted by our next signing, if he wants to join us, that is. Demand more, skip that. We've made all our subs. Let's change it up to just attacking. Just because. Can we just get the ball back, please? No. Kondratenko with a really weird save, but stops it from going into the back of the net, and that's the main fucking thing. Any other things we can do? Not really. They've got fresher legs on the pitch than us, which is why I don't want to go overload. Fuck me. Alright, 5 minutes to try and get a win out here. 5 minutes. I mean, as it stands, we're still top of the league, but it's only on goal difference. I want it to be on points. It does put the pressure on going forward. Because we can't lose now. We can't lose. Hello. Got a free kick in a stupid place. Quick one. Urasov, Gears. It was worth a pop, Gears. It was worth a pop. Right. Can we steal that ball back? Send it that way. Well, that way. According to you. To me it's that way. To you it's that way. So send it that way. Push forward. Demand more. Come on. We've got fucking 15 seconds to make this 4-3. Get a corner. Come on. It's last chance. Last chance. Hit this winning streak on its run. The nets. 3-3. Fuck me. That's not good. They're going to get a dressing down. They are going to get a dressing down. That was not good enough. Should have won today. I will hand it over to the assistant. That's not good. I'm not happy with that. We should have had that. Very fucking annoyed about that. Yeah, I'm not happy with that at all. We now have got a week until our reserve game, our Belarusian Cup game against Gorodaya. So we've got a week to get our players back to fitness. Hopefully the rest will do them good. Yudchit's offer accepted. I will have a look at it in just a second. No interest because he's just signed a new contract. Oh, okay. Oh dear. I'm not happy with that at all. Let's have a look at the rating. 7.9, 8.2 for the Blanets. Obviously, we're going to big you up for that. Praise your last game. That's training level. She doesn't like that, does he? Oh, hello. He didn't mind that. It doesn't let us. Was it just recently we've been able to do that? Is it Blanet's we weren't able to talk to before? I can't remember now. There's someone we weren't able to talk to before. I think it was Blanet's. So the fact we're able to talk to him a little bit now is good. And no one else deserves any praise, just those two players. Right. What's to look at? What's to look at before we end? Probably not too much. I don't think anything's changed with the profile since we last saw each other. Nope. Reputation is getting up to 1 4-star. Not far away. Our knowledge of Australia is starting to dip off. Our knowledge of Belarus is starting to build up. Financially, we're knackered. That's about it. Yeah, so a 3-3 against Energetic. It does leave us still top of the league. On the same points as Energetic. We've got a 9-point goal difference there. But we are now 4 points ahead of Islok, who are in 3rd. Automatic promotion is looking more and more likely. Petrov at leader is decent on the average ratings and on goal scoring. Yeah, alright. I'll pick him up. It's fine. We see him, get him while he's in form. Why not? But yeah, we do have Gorodea next. Now, obviously, we are going to come back to that because it is an important game. So you will see me for the Gorodea game, and it'll be just the one game. After that, we'll probably play 5 games, and we'll play Beretsa. And assuming that we don't beat Gorodea, we'll play another 5 games, and then you'll see us with Naftan, last game of the season. And then we'll give you an update on the first league. We'll decide after that where we're going to go. Are we going to stay here for another season? Obviously, it depends on the Belarusian Cup. If we go ahead and win that, then we will stay here another season because we'll be in Europe. If we don't win that, then we're going to fuck off elsewhere. And that's something we can quickly look at now. Obviously, things will change in 10, 11 games' time. But what's available at the minute? So, we're going to avoid England for now. I don't want to go to England just yet. There is Poland, Cracovia, Drogheda in Ireland, Yenisei in Russia, a load of Swedish teams, a couple of Norwegian teams, and not being funny, we're not going to be in a Belarusian team. If we're leaving, we're leaving. So, job security wise, so I mean, things could come up in the next 10 games or so. Anderlecht, we're not going to be big enough to get. AIK, again, probably not going to be big enough to get. KR in Iceland is a possibility, I guess. We'll not be too far away from that. Bromma Pjokana in Sweden. That's a possibility. I know we've been to Sweden, but I wouldn't mind going back and, you know, proving my worth. You've got Finland there. Israel, Hapoel, Ashkelon. Cork City in the Irish Premier Division. I don't know if I fancy Ireland or not. We'll see what happens. But there are a few sort of teams around about our level who are very insecure. A few teams above our level as well. Don't need to look at internationals. I won't be looking at international teams at all. Belarus is a no. I mean, there's teams. There are teams about that could be, you know, for us going forward. All of these are stable. Anyway, guys, let's call an end to the episode. If you have enjoyed today's episode, of course, please do. Big thumbs up. Would appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, why not go ahead and subscribe? Obviously, there's going to be a new video format coming soon, so hopefully it's going to be a bit more engaging. A bit more fun for you guys. I know some of these do run on a little bit long. A bit like this one at the minute, because the game ended at around about the 19th minute and I've waffled on for 4 minutes. So, I'll fuck off. I'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.